on my way to do an event, and I'm happy.
Happened quite interesting at the VMAs. Very, very interesting. I'm sure we all remember when Jay-Z was singing Empire State of Mind with Alicia Keys. Remember, it was just like, oh, New York, New York, New York. The whole song, it was amazing. There was this great energy. And then suddenly, somebody just jumps on the stage. We're like, who was that? The person was unannounced, uninvited. It was a little awkward, but she's a star in her own right. Check her out. So, I have to ask you, what the hell were you thinking? Well, what the hell?
All right. What happened yesterday at the VMAs? What went down?
Well, I don't think it's as serious as everybody tried to make it out to be. It actually wasn't at all as negative as they tried to make it out to be. When I was sitting in the stands, I was very excited, and I felt the connection, like being from New York, being in hip-hop, and, you know, knowing all of the tragedies that, you know, Harlem had gone through growing up in Harlem, you know, with them burning down Pan Pan, and, you know, Alicia Keys being from Harlem, and Jay-Z being from Brooklyn, and I was just, like, so emotional that I just...
Feeling it?
Yeah, I was really feeling it. I got up there to share that moment, and it was just like, I felt like I was being embraced at the time. You know, Jay-Z was bouncing back, and I'm feeling like this whole moment is happening. And really, I got emotional. I actually got emotional, and I felt like, yeah, New York, Jay. And I started to feel like, I started to feel him, and I started to feel myself. And I just felt the energy, and I got up, and I started walking towards the stage, and I got up there, and I was just like rooting him on as a champion, like. And
did he tap your leg though, like get back?
But I didn't feel that.
Oh.
I didn't feel that.
I saw that. I saw a little tap tap.
Yeah, you know, and you know what?
You were in the moment. You didn't feel it.
Absolutely, and I actually saw the tap tap.
Later.
Later on, and I was actually embarrassed. I was like, whoa, Jay-Z.
He tapped you.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, when I wasn't there to ruin the performance, and I wasn't there to bring anyone down or anything down. So in that moment, I kind of felt it coming, so I just went with the flow. Because you don't want to be like, you know, everybody's folding their arms and then you just standing there, or just be like, you know, out of the box looking around like, all right, hey.
And I have to ask you, man, I know you're in a good spirit right now, but I have to ask you about the MTV Awards. I'm not sure if you commented on the Lil Mama jumping on the stage thing.
I didn't. It's the first time I was asked about it. Yeah, I just thought like it was you know, I would never, me personally, I would never do that. I would never have the nerve to do that.
Right.
You know, it's just like someone's up there performing. Like we went to rehearsals and we did run-throughs and we worked really hard at the performance to put on the show for people, you know, and to interrupt that moment for us, you know, I don't think that was the right thing to do. I think
if in any way Jay-Z or Alicia Keys felt offended, I want to apologize to both of you. I actually would love to have a one-on-one, because I felt like I was being felt. Even on the stage at that moment, I felt like it was a bond. I didn't really get a chance to hear what was coming out of Jay's mouth or anybody. I wasn't trying to be disrespectful, like, you know, putting the press on. I was like feeling it, and it just happened at a moment where it was the VMAs, and it was like, wow. But my family was telling me that they heard an interview on the radio from Jay-Z, and he said, what was he supposed to do, beat up Lil Mama?
Were you angry? Were you angry?
Yeah, I was a little angry, yeah, to be honest. But, you know, what I'm going to do? I'm going to fight Lil Mama?
You look crazy.
He was, he felt that he put so much hard work into his performance and finances behind his performance that at that time, coming up unannounced was just like, he didn't really feel that.
And I'm cool with her, you know, being excited and all that. I understand that, but, you know, you also have to understand that, you know, people put in work to, you know, to make that performance happen. That took weeks. You know, the planning of it. If you look at those screens, we had to go to Yankee Stadium. We shot that live. You know, there's a lot of planning that went into that performance. You know?
And I would definitely apologize, because that wasn't my intent.
Yeah.
Never to be disrespectful to anyone. I've always been a respectful young woman in this industry. People know me for that, and they just be like, you know, we like Lil Mama. There's always that type of feel.
So it'd be an apology. What about to Alicia?
Definitely.
Did you try to reach out to her too?
Definitely.
Yeah.
Try. Definitely.
Just that she got overwhelmed. She was so into the music, and I could sort of feel it because I felt that it was really pumping people up. And suddenly,
And a lot had gone on that night anyway.
Yes. Yeah.
We can appreciate her being overwhelmed and inspired, but we would have preferred she did it from her seat.
Yeah.
And my emotions at the time was like a vibe, like, yeah, like you doing it, like New York, like I don't know, I just was feeling it, like, you know, I was definitely caught up in the moment. And you know, he was backing up, and when I got home, I realized, he said, "Oh, you gonna see Painted, huh?" I realized it's now that I'm home.
Right.
Then he walked away. So now that I'm home, like, wow, Jay-Z wasn't feeling that.
I think I actually thought it was the equivalent to what Kanye did to Taylor Swift, but nobody really talked about that because I'm not a little sweet girl from the middle of America.
Right. They definitely were more focused and angry at Kanye than they were at Lil Mama.
And then I saw later, like Kanye, when he came on the stage with the Taylor Swift Beyonce situation. Were you in the audience? Did you see that happen?
Yeah, I had just arrived a little, yeah.
Right before that. So what did you think when you saw that?
I kind of felt bad for Taylor because we're young, and I feel that it's very tough in this industry. It seems like, you know, there's a whole group of entertainers who have been in it for so many years, and when there's new entertainers like myself and like Taylor, it's like they don't want to embrace us and let us into a realm of entertainment. It's not like we're coming for their spot, or we want to be the Beyoncés and the Jay-Z's, Alicia's, and Kanye's of the world. We want to be ourselves. We want to be Lil Mama. We want to be Taylor and just live that.
When Kanye came on the stage, did it motivate you? Like, well, if Kanye's going to jump on the stage, then I'm going to jump on the stage.
Actually,
that's what
no.
I was thinking.
I actually had forgotten about it at that time. Like I said, I was in the mood. I was like, wow.
Just feeling it.
Yeah, no, you had the city of New York on the piano. It was just beautiful. I don't know. I would never get up there and try to disrespect Jay-Z or take a moment from life that someone else has created and try to relive it. I'm too original for that, and I respect him too much for that.
Now, set the record straight, because a lot of people are saying that you were inebriated. You had some alcohol in you or something that made you jump up there. Okay, because a little rumor.
She didn't say this, but I'm imagining they may have asked a question about the Jay-Z thing, right? So I know that you've addressed this many times.
Too many times.
Over.
I don't think that it's fair for me to have to keep answering the same question over and over again.
The thing is, you did it.
Yeah, but my thing is where's the solution? What are you asking for? Like,
I don't think it's a solution.
so then what you want to know for?
Jay, are we forgiving Lil Mama all these years later?
Yeah, of course. Come on, don't do that. Yeah, of course. Like,
Good.
that's our sister, man. We love her. We love her.
For
You know,
sure.
I wouldn't recommend people just jump on other people's stage, but you know,
Right.
we don't wish her no harm.
Nah.
That's corny. Like, you know.